In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet a 5-strand braided headband. Coming up next. Hi there, I'm Diette, and welcome to Turtle Creativity, where we make crafting and crocheting easy. I am so excited for this tutorial. This tutorial is going to show you step by step on how to create this headband. This headband is created using 5 strands, and I'm going to show you exactly how I crocheted it and how we're going to braid it together to create this wonderful headband. Now, let me tell you what you need in order to create this. You're going to need some yarn. I use Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's one of my favorite go-to yarns. So we're going to use that. You can choose to use whatever color that you like. You could create this by using all one color, or if you want to use different shades, this one right here uses 3 different colors. So I have the light pink, the dark pink, and white for this particular headband. But you can use whichever colors that you like to use. You also would need some scissors, a crochet hook. I always like to also have a smaller hook on hand to pull through my tails at the end. And then you will also need a yarn needle as well. And I'll show you exactly how we're going to put all this together to create this headband coming up now. All right, let me roll up my sleeves just a little. The pattern for this project is listed in the description below. If at any time that I'm going too fast or you miss something, please feel free to rewind or push pause on the video. Now, in order to do this project, you will need to know how to chain, double crochet, and to know how to do a slip stitch. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by creating a slip knot. Okay. And I'm using a size I hook to do this project. Now, we're going to go ahead and chain 70 chains. All right, let's get crocheting. All right, after you have chained 70 chains, you're going to go ahead and chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, counting down from your hook, in the 4th chain, you're going to put a double crochet in the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put a double crochet in this space. So yarn over, insert your hook into that 4th chain space. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay? Now we're going to put a double crochet in each chain space. All right? Again, a double crochet in each chain space. Let's get crocheting. I have 2 more to do. Let's do that together. Yarn over, insert your hook in, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook in, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay? Now, what you're going to do now is, we're at the end, and you're going to double crochet in your beginning loop here. So yarn over, double crochet, can put it right there into that loop. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Go ahead and chain 1 and pull your yarn up. And right here, we're going to go ahead and cut our yarn because we're at the end of creating our first strand of our 5-strand headband. So what you're going to do is continue on and create 4 more strands. Whichever color that you decide, go ahead and create 4 more strands, and I'll meet you when you're done. Okay, now to the braiding part. You should have your 5 strands laid side by side, and what we're going to do now is take your second strand, lay it over top of your third one, under your fourth one, and over top of the 5th one. Okay? Then take this third one and lay it over top of the first one. Okay? Take your 5th one. You're going to go ahead and cross it over this one. The first one, pull it up. Okay? And what's going to happen is a pattern is now going to begin to form. So you're going to have 3 on one side and 2 on the other. Reach in, pull this through. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Reach in, pull this one through. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Reach in, pull this one through. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Pull through. 3, 2. Continue on with this pattern. Making 2 go on one side and 3 on the other. Lift up, pull this one through. I'm going to stop and tighten this up a bit. Just tighten it up a bit. Okay. All right. Continuing on. Lift up, pull through. Lift up, pull through. Lift up, pull through. And I'm just going to readjust the braids. I'm sorry, the strands of the braids a bit. Lift up, pull through. Okay, now I have some yarn already prepared, because what you're going to do is you're going to cut off some yarn, and what we're going to do is weave in these ends. All right. Just like we did when we started. I'm going to go ahead and sew all of our strands together. My yarn is all over the place. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just adjust the braid a bit. Again, just making sure that everything is nice and even. with the strands. Now I'm going to weave in this other side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is bring the two ends together. And I am going to do slip stitches across. You can use your yarn needle and sew it together, but I'm going to slip stitch it together. Okay, lining the ends up together. I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch it together, making sure that I'm pulling through all of the different loops. Now once you have finished either sewing or slip stitching the two ends together, you can go ahead and flip your headband inside out. Go ahead and adjust your strands so that everything is even. And there you have it. A 5-strand crochet headband. I'll see you in the next one, and subscribe for more.